Hey everyone, it's Brittany. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a huge closet clear out, and I did one of these kind of recently around maybe the summer of last year, but I didn't go through like every single thing that I had. I had clothes that were in storage bags and also just more things that I wanted to go through again and figure out if I was gonna wear. I just have so many clothes, and I realized like if I did get something new, I was like shoving it into my closet and I had no room at all. So I went through, I looked at a bunch of things that were just maybe not really my style anymore, or I haven't worn for at least a year, and I just went by that and I kind of just decided what I wanted to keep and what was more important to have in my wardrobe. And I will be either selling my clothes on Poshmark, which I've already started. Some of you guys probably have already seen that because I shared it on my Instagram, or I will be donating it or recycling it. So that's what I'm planning on doing. If you are not following my Poshmark, I will have it listed in the description box below in case you want to shop my closet. And if you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I do beauty videos that are focused on cruelty-free makeup and beauty products as well as fashion, and I will be getting more into home styling videos because if you haven't seen my previous one, you wouldn't know that we are currently building a new space. So if you haven't checked that out, I will also list that below, and let's go ahead and get started with this closet clear out. While I clean and declutter, I like to usually put on like music or a podcast. So I'm probably going to listen to My Favorite Murder because it is my favorite podcast ever. If you have not heard of My Favorite Murder, highly suggest checking it out if you like true crime. So I'm gonna listen to one of those while I organize. Since I'm starting with the drawers, I'm gonna go through every single item individually, and I'm going to decide if I want to keep it or if I want to donate it. So I'm just gonna be putting each of the items to one side, and then once I have everything out, I make sure to clean the drawer afterwards and like vacuum it just to make sure that everything has like no dog hair or anything on it. And then I'm gonna continue that with all of the bathing suits and everything, and then I'm going to figure out the best way to reorganize all of the clothes that were in the drawers. So I have certain ways that I like to do it. I like to make sure that I have everything kind of lined up next to each other so that I can see everything that's in there and it's easy to get to. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing with every single one of the drawers that I am organizing, and just making sure I know what I'm keeping and what's getting donated, and make sure that they're all in like very distinct piles so that I don't accidentally put anything back or accidentally donate something that I wanted to keep. And of course, I'm using the KonMari method from Marie Kondo for folding and reorganizing all of my clothes. I've been doing this for years, and honestly, it is the best way to have your clothes organized so that you make sure you see everything that you have, so that you use everything that you have and nothing gets hidden underneath something else and then you forget about it for years. So I'm gonna be organizing all of my things that exact same way. It works for me. If you have something else that works for you that you prefer, then by all means do that. This is just what I like, and it makes everything a lot easier for actually seeing everything that I have. So I'm gonna just fold everything up and stack them next to each other like this. It really works well for jeans too. So if you want to find a different place to organize your jeans, then I highly suggest trying this as well. But I just have so many leggings because I wear them all the time, so this is a really great way to organize them for me. Hey Luna, you've been sleeping while I've been organizing? Yeah? I've officially completed 3 drawers, so they look so much better. Alright, so it's day 2 of going through my closet and clearing everything out. I'm going to be working on this part of my wardrobe, all of the like random things up there, which are probably like old pairs of sweatpants and stuff, which I probably need to get rid of, and then all of my shirts and sweaters. And I also am going to go through this whole wardrobe section, and I have a bunch of clothes I need to put away on the front, but this one is kind of a mess, so I'm going to go through this section today as well. And let's go ahead and get started with the other one. Alright, I've got all of my clothes on my bed out of my wardrobe in this part. Not any of the sweaters because there's already so much that I need to go through. And I'm basically just going to pick up the things that I like and put them back in and then leave everything that I'm unsure about on my bed so that I can go through them later. But I just want to get the ones out of the way that I for sure want to keep. So I will be putting those back in here. I also want to note that as I'm putting all of my clothes back in, I like to organize them in a certain way. So for me, I like to do long sleeves, short sleeves, tank tops, and then like spaghetti strap type tops or like strapless tube top type things. This just helps me really see like if one day I really want to wear a long sleeve shirt or a tank top, then I can just go directly to that little section, and that just helps me not have to look through like every single thing that I have hanging up in my closet in case like a tank top gets hidden behind a long sleeve shirt and a short sleeve shirt, something like that. So basically just kind of like helps me find things easier, and then you actually wear everything that you have because you can see everything that you have. It just helps literally everything for like making an outfit or, you know, just figuring out what you do actually wear. So that's what I like to do when I reorganize everything and start putting it all back into my closet. So then I just moved on to the bigger section of my wardrobe where I have some cardigans, longer dresses, sweaters, and pants and skirts that need to be hung up. So I just took everything out of that section just like I did with the other smaller ones with the like shirts and stuff. And then this is my random big pile of jeans that I definitely got rid of a lot of them. And I did actually go through my closet one more time after I did this, so I got rid of even more things. And I already have so much of this stuff listed on my Poshmark. It's all in great condition. I just find that I don't wear certain things and like my taste in clothes changes pretty often, so I'm constantly like getting just, you know, bored, and I don't want to keep things in my closet that I probably won't wear anymore. And if I don't feel happy in clothing, then I'm going to find a new home for it. Then my closet just feels so much more like me, and I enjoy the things that I'm wearing. So for this part of my wardrobe, I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm organizing everything by like either length or style. So if it's got like long sleeves or if it's a shorter dress, it goes in a certain spot. And then I also do the same thing with like the pants and skirts and maybe the shorts that need to be hung up. So I just continue doing the same exact process for every part of my wardrobe. And also I think it's important to say that you shouldn't feel obligated to do all of this in one day. Every time I've done that, I ended up not getting rid of very many clothes because I got tired of going through everything. So it's always nice to just do this for maybe like half an hour to an hour, maybe a few days a week, and then just really thinking about what you want to get rid of. So this is what my closet looked like after I had actually gone through it a second time. It's so much better. These are clothes that I will actually wear throughout the year, and I'm just really happy with how it turned out. Plus, I was also able to get rid of or free up a lot of hangers. I think there was even more than this, but I was so happy to see that I was actually making room. So that's it for this closet clear out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I always love watching people kind of reorganize and refresh their homes and just get rid of things that they don't use anymore so that somebody else can use it and give it a new life. It's always really nice to see that. So I hope you guys did like it too. And again, if you are new to my channel, I would love it if you could subscribe and check out my other videos. I would love to have you guys here, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!